So there's something surprises me about suicide in that men die by suicide 4 times more often than women. But there's no discussion about this, no news items about this. There is no interest in this disparity in suicide. And there's no interest from men or women, no interest from society in general. And this is obviously surprising and inexplicable on the face of it. But the bottom line is society is not structured to care for men. Society is organized to think about women, protect women, and regard women as more important than men. And statistics of 4 times men dying than women, you'd think it would be very strongly reported, it would be a high news item. If it was reversed, and if it was 4 times as many women dying, then it would be a very prominent news item. But 4 times men dying, if you research this and look on various websites like Wikipedia or whatever, you'll see a very uncaring reporting of this stat. They'll say men die 4 times more often than women or whatever, or they do the actual numbers. But there's no concern, there's no surprise. It's just a thing that happens, and so be it, seems to be the attitude. And it's deeply unfair, deeply sad that there's an uncaring attitude about the deaths of men. And there's no explanation, no understanding, no investigation. And it really is inexplicable and unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. I think we need to understand why it is that men commit suicide more often. What is it about the way society treats men? What is it about the male experience that means that men kill themselves? Now, women, I believe, attempt suicide possibly more often than men, but the key word is attempt. It's not a serious attempt. It's not a real attempt to die. It's more an attempt to gain attention, and it lacks the will of men. And it seems to indicate that men have a more powerful reason to commit suicide. Women are less inclined to commit suicide or to use proper methods because the suicide attempt is more of a cry for help than it is to actually die. With men, there is no attempt to cry for help, pretty much. Men want to die. They don't want to draw attention to themselves. Women, on the other hand, seem to want to draw attention to their plight rather than actually do the deed of committing suicide. So I think this is an awful reality, and we need to care about men, why men want to kill themselves. What is it that means that men feel that there is no hope in life? Society doesn't care too much, but I certainly care, and I'm very interested in why this is happening.